Ah, what?
Uh,
Yeah, what's good, homies? Welcome to Homie Studios, episode 74.
74.
74 of them things.
70.
It's your boy STD, GREAT, joined by the homie Ryan, P. Dot, G. Dot, and the homie Shades. What's good with y'all boys? Huh?
what's happening, bro?
You
Hey,
see this
Been a
nigga on
minute,
the
screen.
new season.
Season
Hey, I know
5
we.
in this motherfucker.
Hey, yo, season 5 in it. No, hey, bro, this junk happen every time though. We talked about it before. Every time we go on break, some fire junk happen, bro.
It don't, right. It goes without fail how often we take a slight little break, then the sports world or the world in general just goes into flames. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Stop doing this around our vacays.
Bro, every time, bro.
Yeah.
Every time.
It's the universe.
But yeah, man, it's a blessing to have everybody on the pod, bro. This is dope.
Yes, sir. You see in our screen here. Hold on real quick, Shades. Hold on real quick. You see over here on our screen.
Hold on.
We got a brand new setup over here in this bit. You dig me? Huh? You feel me? And then Shades, where you at, bro?
I'm in Tampa right now. Tampa, Florida, smoking on some Triangle Kush. And I solved the mystery of the Triangle Kush today, ST and my friends.
Okay.
At first, when I was told about it in 2008, 2009, they said it was 3 different Afghan Kushes put together. But the girl who told me about the thing I told you about your migraine, she said that it's actually, I think it's a multi OG strain. So it's actually derived from OG Kush, but it is based in Florida.
Okay.
So it is a Florida Kush. We have our own Kush. So other people got OG and blah blah blah. So if you want to flaunt some, or not flaunt, but if you want to like have confidence or be proud about a Florida strain, we do got our own strain called Triangle Kush. Just like in Hawaii, Hawaii's known for Maui Waui. You know what I'm saying? So we got our own Kush.
Homie Studios presents the history of marijuana.
The history of Triangle.
Do you have Mary Jane on the brain?
Do you want to know its origins?
Please call the homies at 1-800.
Hey man,
Get blazed.
Just know I don't know nothing about anything they talking about.
Me either. I'm a Christian.
I have no clue. I only smoke hookah.
Exactly. I'm a Christian.
Yeah, no, man. But how was y'all's vacays, man?
Yeah, I know I had a whole baby on vacation.
A whole ass baby.
Thanksgiving, my son was born.
Hey,
Yes,
sir.
Sure, but he doing good now.
Thanksgiving.
He eat down your house if you let him.
Yeah.
What up, Market?
Yeah, what's up, Marcus? How you doing, brother?
Hold up, y'all feel that?
You feel that?
Like Javi saying, you hear me?
No, but you said you had a whole ass baby.
Whole baby.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's Araya.
That's a blessing.
Blessings.
Blessings on blessings.
Absolutely.
Good. Everything good with the fam.
That's what it is, man. That's all I like to hear. Everything was good with me too, man. Just, relaxing. Went and seen, bro, sis, dad, my second mom, blessed to say that for sure. I mean, some people, I always felt that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people be like, yo, they got a stepmom or whatever like that. I'm like, nah, I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got 2 moms.
And that's
like
that's dope.
For real. Like, it's been things that like I've seen my stepmom react to, like with motherly instinct, that like my own mother didn't react in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I'm like, that's how I knew it was a different type of love. I'm like, nah, like she loved me like I'm hers for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for sure. It's different.
Shout out to that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Mine was good. During the vacay, you know, not met, but my parents and my girl's parents met for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Well, my
Okay.
mom and her
Oh,
parents
that's
met for the first
dope.
time. You know what I mean?
Duh.
Yeah, because we had some mimosas popping up over here on
Ooh,
Christmas.
getting it litty.
You know what I'm saying? It was lit. You feel me? But
Yeah.
and then since then, my girl moved in. That's the reason why we have a brand new setup. Because you know, yeah. But other than that, man, shit has been good.
Hey,
Been good, yo.
evolution, baby.
What is this nigga doing? Shades, how was yours, bro? What is y'all niggas on right now? Shades, how was yours,
What
brother?
happens in the studio stays in the studio. That's all we know.
I was in quarantine the whole time, pretty much. So,
Quarantine.
nigga caught or
That boy caught the vid, y'all.
Yep. Boy, hey, your boy is unvaccinated.
Right now.
Your boy, hey, I ain't talking no smack against COVID, but I'm gonna tell you this: your boy is unvaccinated, and I was working out during that jump. You feel me? So
you was
there's other
asymptomatic.
alternative ways to treat yourself, which is what I was doing. You know what I mean? And also something else I found out. We talked about it before, but they have something called a monoclonal antibody transfusion shot instead of the transfusion.
Hold
And
up,
somebody said it helped them. They're unvaccinated and they were about to go to the hospital. It was a lawyer friend of mine. He said they give you a shot in your both arms and a shot on both sides of your stomach, and he was good in 24 hours.
Hold on.
So if you're not vaccinated, or even if you are vaccinated and you feel very bad and you have COVID, talk to your doctor about the monoclonal transfusion shots, and it should help you in 24 to 48 hours. I'm about to go get some next week.
This nigga is trying to get us kicked off of Facebook, off of YouTube real quick.
It's in hospitals. I'm not like saying, hey, yo, go to
Go to
go
Joe
to the
Schmo
black
down the
market.
street.
Go to the black market at blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Go to 85th Ave, hit the back alley, knock on the back door 2 times, and say the word rooster.
Hey, the secret word is yo.
Don't say coyote.
All right, man. Yo, damn, it's been a minute. Y'all boys ready to slide? Huh?
I need to go.
Let's slide, bro.
Man, I ain't even going to
I know the
that.
vibes, whatever this is on, man. This is you know where we at. Let's get.
We don't.
No, we don't.
What's happening? You did?
Niggas ain't been in the shop.
Was good.
Cause it's time
Is it?
What time?
Huh?
for barbershop talk,
He ain't got it.
What?
baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh?
He died. He died.
I did.
Y'all watching the Angel ST right now.
Yo, ST.
Nigga
ST.
used his whole lungs.
Yo, ST. ST. You almost killed me, bro. Yo, ST. I inhaled for as long as you went. You almost killed me. That was a good one, bro.
Bro, I almost died like 3 times throughout
I
that.
was like, oh shit.
We see
Yeah.
Britt over here.
We might not have ST for the rest of the podcast. That baby was the last baby we gonna get.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna start it up because I can't talk.
All right, so
What we got
I
first,
had to
man?
pull it up.
Well, I'll tell you what before we got first, man. You know what time it is. This is the name of the damn podcast. It's playoff times, baby. You know what I
let's
mean?
go. I was ready for this because I've been feeling to talk about football. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Bruh,
ain't been on the pod.
These
That
playoffs
shit
is
been
about to be
going on.
crazy.
Shit been going on. Like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like the first shit I need us to talk about before we even make our picks. Anything. is the perfect game against the Patriots because, damn it, Bills. I know y'all gonna turn into the new Patriots in my division, and I'm gonna hate y'all in a couple years. But what y'all did to Bill Belichick in the playoff game, I almost pulled off a Bills jersey that day. I'm trying to tell you,
They beat the steak out them niggas.
bro. The perfect game,
bro.
They scored a touchdown every possession they had.
I think they said, what's his name? He had like
7.
3 incompletions. How many incompletions did he have? 5 maybe.
I don't
I'm
even
gonna look it
know.
up right
All
now.
I could count
I don't
was
think he
7
had I
touchdowns.
think he didn't have like many incompletions at all.
If Josh Allen had been a little bit more consistent, he would be up for MVP right now, bro. That was my MVP prediction in the beginning of the year, but he's too up and down, bro. He's too up and down.
He got high at the right time. That's all that matters, though.
Yeah, he got high at the right time. It all clicked. But no. Peach. You know what happened?
I knew it was between there. I'm like, it wasn't more than 5.
Peach, you know what happened?
What?
They found a way to have an effective run game. They still need to draft. They still need to draft a running back, or they need to trade for somebody. And I think they should trade for Saquon. I think they need to get Saquon.
Get into those shits. I ain't ready for that yet.
Yeah, they need Saquon. They need Saquon Barkley. If they get Saquon Barkley, it's
also need to bring
over.
up.
I was gonna say they was.
I'm not ready for that. We got all offseason to talk about that type of shit, and you gonna try to bring that shit up.
That's all I'm saying, though, bro. If they get a stud running back, if the Bills get a stud running back, it's over.
Talk about Saquon. They ain't ready to get rid of the best player they got.
But all I'm saying is, if they get a stud running back, it's over, bro.
Absolutely.
Bro, it's over. If the Bills get a stud running back, it's a wrap, bro, because they already got Devin Singletary. They get one more running back.
Beat the Patriots on the Jets. We'll take that too. I'm just saying.
You'll take what? Saquon?
Never mind. But I also need to bring up, how the fuck did the Cardinals fall the fuck off? Oh, I know how.
What's that?
Niggas be disrespecting D-Hop. As soon as the fuck D-Hop went down, the team went down.
Yep.
Shit was worse than Henry going down for the Titans. And why the fuck Henry comes back off IR?
He
right?
ran.
Why did Henry come back off IR and I go to make a DraftKings lineup and he the most expensive running back? This nigga ain't played in like 2 months. He the most expensive running back on the slate this weekend.
He is.
I was like, yep.
Bro, hey, Pete, you know why? Because that nigga went out in week 8 and it was week like 14 and he was still the number 2 rusher.
You right.
Yeah, he was snapping, bro.
It was like, it's a possibility.
Like Jonathan Taylor had 1,200 yards and he still had 900, bro. At week 8, and it was like week 13, 14, dog. It was crazy.
It's nuts. But that's Derrick Henry for you, bro. That man's a whole machine in this bitch, bro.
He's a whole system himself. He's a whole system.
And like the thing is, bro,
that's his thing. He's a whole system. He's a whole offense.
It was a foot, so you gotta understand, like, nah, it ain't even no ACL or no, like, bro, you still got to deal with me on fat full speed. What you gonna do, bro? Like
that. But I'm gonna tell you this: that when he went down with the foot injury, that was concerning for me. It's because ACLs and shit, niggas come back from that after a point. He has so much power that he run with, that he's feeling it in the foot, and it's going. Yeah, that's going to end up being more problematic than an ACL would be for him.
That's going to be reoccurring.
Is that nobody ain't hit the Dougie like Tannehill when he realized that nigga was coming back before they played a playoff game, boy. That nigga was
fly in the mud.
That boy finna go 20 for 28.
Yeah. This about to be nuts. This is about to be nuts. But I'm gonna tell you this because we might as well go ahead and get into this.
Talk about the slate.
We might as well get into this, right? We're gonna start off with Bengals and Titans.
Oh, snap.
We're gonna get to the who you got, right? But I'm gonna start this off. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, ST, who you got? I got the Pacers, not the damn Titans. The Pacers, the Bengals. Why? Because having Derrick Henry back, dope, great, fantastic. Do not let Jamar Chase torch your ass for 2 tutties quick, or him and Higgins torch your ass, or him Higgins or Boyd torch your ass for some shit for 2 tutties quick, because you have to depend on Tannehill in the playoffs at that point. And you know how I feel about Tannehill.
I will give him this. The last like couple weeks, he been alright. Like better than Tannehill.
No, he's. I mean, I've given him the credit. So me and Shays had this discussion. It was a heated discussion. What was that? Yesterday, day before?
Yeah, I think so.
About why I should be giving more respect towards Tannehill, and like I can't give Tannehill any type of respect yet. Like I can say, hey yo, you had a decent second half of the season, but I can't say that. I can't say that. Oh, I'm gonna give you all of this credit out of nowhere, because I just can't do that. You know what I mean?
So you can't give Tannehill no credit?
I can't give him all of no. Like I'm not giving him shit yet.
Double him.
What?
Double him.
Here, dog.
You better quadruple that nigga.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, if you do that, then T. Higgins going ham.
I don't
Like-
care.
if
If Jamar Chase get to go in at all,
Mhm.
for some reason, he's one of those like Madden players when the momentum start building, like
Yep.
he get better. Yo, he could be getting locked down for the whole first half. He could catch a third quarter catch that make the fans go crazy. Next 7 catches straight. Like, now this nigga's the leading receiver. Like, fourth quarter hasn't started yet. Oh,
right,
shit.
right. No, it's like, but he already is at like 130.
But at the same time, this is why that draft pick right there changed the NFL game, because more people are gonna do that, because that worked so
You mean
well.
like go get the homie?
Go get the homie, because their chemistry is level 10. Obviously, it took them a little bit to get it to NFL speed, timing, whatever. But they have their chemistry like they still playing in LSU, bro. And let's not forget, Joe Burrow had the best quarterback statistic and win the championship season ever.
In
College football history.
Mhm.
And my man was in Ohio, like not about to play.
Sitting at Ohio State on the bench,
That boy said, y'all must not know who I am.
which made no sense. Now that you see what he is.
About him is 2 things. One thing that I know Shade's a fan of. That boy got something in him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got something in him. And right now, he got the focus face. My man said in the interview, like, yeah, they are celebrating this playoff win and da-da-da, but like, this need to be like
the minimum.
The minimum
standard.
This need to be like, I ain't hype off this type. I was like, oh, okay, talk your shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, like
no, Burrow that dude, bro. Burrow's that guy for sure. I'm gonna definitely say that 100%. But I'm going with the Titans.
Why we ain't get the Herbert?
I'm going with the Titans on this one, bro.
Instead of that.
What was that, Shades?
I said Burrow's the man 100%. And ST was right about the Bengals. I didn't think it would be this year. Just like I was wrong about Josh Allen when he was I thought it would take another year. I think they're a year ahead of their time, which means that's scary. The Bengals are going to be scary in about another year or two. If they draft and get more free agents, they're going to be real scary, especially if they shore up that offensive line. And the offensive line is the reason why I'm picking the Titans. Their offensive line, Joe Burrow, is so good that he's making up for that. But when you go against certain teams, they're going to be able to take advantage of that and get to you with the front four. And they got Justin Simmons. And Justin Simmons is about to probably eat, bro, because their offensive line is trash. So if Joe Burrow does not get rid of the ball quickly, or they don't set up some type of play action with a run game, they're going to be in trouble. So that's why I'm going with the Titans, because I think the Titans can rush them with the front four, drop everybody else back, put two people, put double on Chase, and stick one-on-one with T. Higgins. But in my opinion, if the Bengals do win, I think it will be because of T. Higgins and not Jamar Chase, because I think they're going to double Jamar Chase. T. Higgins is probably about to go off if they do win.
But he's more than capable. That man's always been. He's all he's done is like,
he's a number one receiver in my opinion. T. Higgins is a number one.
And I'm going with
and two clothing. Like T. Higgins is a number one.
My bad.
My fault.
No, you good. I'm going with the Bengals, in my opinion, on account of Joe Burrow, yes, but it's not just Joe Burrow. Like Joe Mixon has been, since he been in the league, one of the top 5 running backs in the league. Since he came in the league, he's been doing that, even when the Bengals wasn't doing good, you know?
Sure.
And to establish a run game, like they do that on the normal. You know what I'm saying? Joe Mixon and they got another running back that's been having some good explosion.
Number 7. I forgot his name.
But I forgot his name right now.
We're all blanking.
But and the tight end has been more than solid. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everybody on that team, and they have had this offensive line weakness the whole year, because that was the argument people had against them picking Jamar Chase, saying they were supposed to get an old lineman. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it looked like their move countered that weakness for now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's going to stand true against the Titans. And I think it's going to force the Titans to need a throw, no matter if Henry is playing or not. You know what I'm saying? And
no, it's going to force the Titans to blitz.
I'm just saying. I'm saying they could blitz all they want, but I still think plays will be made, which will mean they're going to have to play to a different tempo to keep up with them if they do score.
I agree with y'all. If the Titans have to start blitzing, then they're probably going to win, because then that means Jamar Chase is probably about to get involved.
The way that
I you ain't gonna be able to blitz and double Jamar Chase like
lately, it doesn't matter what kind of coverage you want to play or what kind of double teams. They got rub routes, my man, running. They got screens and end around type plays, my man, running. They're like gonna get the ball into his hands because they realize like that's important.
Ryan, who you got, bro?
Bengals.
Bengals.
Cause them boys got them pieces.
Them Bengals or what you think about the Titans, boy?
Huh?
I mean, for me, what I hate right now, I think if you would have asked me, you know, Henry all regular season, I probably might have taken the Titans, but you're asking Henry. I mean, I'm sure he's been training, but you asking him removed from an injury to be exactly who he is immediately. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's not probable. I just can't.
Bro,
like,
he don't need to be 100%. 70% of Derrick Henry is better than
what does that
like
mean?
how many running backs in the league right now?
But I mean, bro, no. But my thing is this: like when you're okay, like when you're injured.
What up, Amanda?
What's up, Amanda?
Queen.
So, when you're injured, bro, and it's like your first game back, it's like you're not gonna be able to be 100% on.
Bro,
you're not gonna feel
Derrick Henry, bro. This nigga is 6'3",
but it's a human. It's a human thing. It doesn't matter who you are. Like this is like you're gonna think like, okay, this part of my body was recent. Like I get it.
I feel both of y'all.
The adrenaline's gonna kick in.
He definitely got the AP thing going on.
He does.
Like,
I'm sure
you know
he
what
does.
I'm saying? He's probably gonna get over 100 yards this game, win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, I can believe that.
He's like a superhuman, bro.
But I'm saying,
I'm
saying you're not going to be able to just eat off of him for the whole game, like you.
No, of course not. But Ryan, that's the specialty of the Titans this year. Now you can't say that they're not. Now you can't say, oh, if Derrick Henry don't go off, they can't win. They've shown you otherwise.
Yeah, but they still been.
No, it doesn't
building
matter.
the
It doesn't
game,
matter
bro.
if Derrick Henry don't go off. They still got AJ Brown. They still got AJ Brown. Tannehill has proven that he can pass it to different receivers.
But my question is this: is like that was the regular season. We talking about postseason.
Okay.
We talking about playoff football.
Okay.
Right. That's what we talking about, right?
You
100%.
need, I feel like in the playoffs, you need the Derrick Henry that can go out there and I'm beast mode Derrick Henry. It's gonna be a 200-yard plus day.
I would much rather him come in more well conditioned.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like
game,
Ryan,
I know he's been training, but I'm saying like game conditioning with people constantly hitting you, grabbing at certain parts of your area because it's playoffs. They're not gonna be playing fair. Like it's different. I'm not saying that it's and even doing that's gonna make you conscious of that when you're running the next play. Like it's just a human thing. It's going to happen.
I understand that though, Ryan. But Ryan, my question to you is, why is it that he has to have? Why are you saying he has to be the 200-yard Derrick Henry? Are you saying the Titans need that in order to win?
I'm not saying that he had in order to win, but I'm saying that
playoff football?
It behooves them to have that.
What's playoff football?
Is that grind it out, round and pound, and if you can get that play action. But I'm saying it. But I know that Derrick Henry can do that. I know he can still, like I said, I'm not doubting he can get 100 yards. But you want that Derrick Henry to a point where like they're pretty much committing everybody to the run and manning up. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need that, bro. You don't need that. They got 2 running backs now. The other dude is legit. That's how they was continuing. That's how they was able to win some of these games because they still had a run game.
And
that's what I'm saying. You don't need that.
I don't think they could depend on their run game against the Bengals. They're gonna have to definitely like if their defense could shut down Joe Burrow, then that's gonna work. But if not, they're gonna need Julio Jones to have over 100 yards type shit, which AJ could probably get it, but can they both? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They got pieces too.
He back.
Julio's playing. And like that, ain't nobody saying that they finna go blow them out. What we saying is we got the Bengals. What's the next game?
Yeah,
because he gonna die on this hill. And I
40,
see it
49ers versus
Packers. I got the Packers, and it ain't even close to me.
Packers.
I think this is at least a 17-point game.
Yep.
What you got?
What you looking at me for?
I'm wondering who you got.
I wonder who you got too.
I'm wondering who you got.
Who y'all got?
I'm gonna tell you who I got.
Who?
I'm gonna tell you who I got at the Peach.
Bo motherfucking Samuel. He's gonna take over the game. Him?
Like Aaron Rodgers ain't a thing.
I know. But
he said, I know. This is the hardest one for me. I'm not gonna lie.
No. This matchup, like the way San Fran defense been playing, I like. You know what I'm saying? But it's Aaron Rodgers, so it's like,
yeah, like
you can't count on that against Aaron Rodgers and Devontae. You know the way they've been playing, like historic type shit.
They better not put Sherman on.
They're not gonna do that. Not by himself. For
Wait,
sure.
Sherman ain't on San Fran no more, right?
No.
It's a dude named Mosley.
Mosley, yeah.
Mosley got. They got Norman. Don't they still got Josh Norman?
Josh Norman is a free agent.
Oh, okay.
Josh Norman is a free agent. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take the Niners too, because honestly, I just want the Niners to win. And it's just like I like when I start watching the Niners games, I'm like, bro, they just like they're like the new age Steelers to me. Like how I used to play, like the Steelers used to be like, all right, they down 17, and then you mess around and throw a pick, they down 10, they score. It's like, all right, here we go. Now it's a close game, you know what I'm saying? Like them boys, they never say die. It don't matter how much they down by. Like them boys is gonna fight. And
that's true.
The offensive coordinator, like, he's starting to get credit, but I mean, it's it start like dog. Like how else can you explain that? Like other than Cordero Patterson being a wide receiver running back.
That's how you got Pat. The homie Pat know what's up. You just got to take AA Ron. My bad. That's my
I'm
bias.
saying, but I just,
But
God, if it was, I hate Garoppolo.
I also
but
don't want
it's-
Aaron Rodgers to win because I kind of low key want him to leave Green Bay. Because I kind of low key want the 1% chance that he comes.
Here we go. Shades. This is how it starts. This is how it starts when they start bringing up the Jets. You know what I mean? You saw he sneaked it in.
I didn't say nothing.
You already know, bro.
I seen the hookah.
But no, I can't even say nothing because this is the first time they said it. At least it wasn't in every topic. I'm very proud of them.
This is fact.
Very proud.
Yo, we 30 minutes in and they just got they dropped their first.
That's what
I
I'm
ain't
saying.
even
That's
mad.
the first Jet
I ain't even
reference.
said nothing.
30 minutes in, and that's the first Jet reference, bro. Hey, salute to them, bro.
Proud of y'all boys.
Yeah, I must have not heard the first one. It was the second one. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Oh yeah, we probably bypassed that one. You know, by
Hey, my
default.
boy been sneaking them things in there, bro.
Ryan,
But
you said you got who?
You gotta go with Aaron Rodgers because he's a bad man.
That's a bad man.
I'm gonna go 49ers though.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Ain't he
What?
about to win it? Time out.
Hey.
Ain't he about to win the MVP again?
Hold on. No.
win the
No,
MVP and lose
No,
this
Ryan,
game
say that a little bit louder, dog. For the people in the back.
in the bag.
49ers.
Bro, I ain't heard you yet, brother. What was it again?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yo. All right, that man said he going with the 49ers. Let's slide over to this next one, yo. Rams versus Bucks. Who you got?
This harder than the last game.
Yes.
It's like that defense looked like they could beat the Bucks, but then it's like,
It's the Bucks.
what gate? Tom Brady will cheat his way to this
What
motherfucking
gate?
Super Bowl. Let me stop. I'm just talking shit. This one is very, very, very hard for me to pick because the Bucks aren't healthy. If the Bucks were healthy, this would be a
They didn't
easier
they activate
matchup for
Fournette?
me. Huh?
They didn't activate Fournette?
They might
No,
activate
he's
Fournette,
back. Fournette's back.
but I'm more talking about the receiving cores.
Yeah.
With no AB and no Godwin, I think it's like Don't get me wrong. Gronk and Evans could put in work.
Yep.
But
Scotty Miller.
Yeah,
Alex Johnson before him, right?
Yeah. So who'd you go with? Who you got?
Who I got? I got the Bucks. Cause they the fucking Super Bowl champs, man.
I got the Rams. I'll take the Rams.
They taking Jalen Ramsey.
I'm taking the unwashed, the newly unwashed Odell Beckham Jr. in the Rams.
Don't disrespect Cooper like that.
No, that's not disrespecting Cooper. That's me coming off of my washed take of OBJ.
Okay.
He's freshly unwashed now. You know what I'm saying?
Unwashed. He's still not unwashed yet.
No, that
So-
last week he completely came.
So we
unwashed.
saying that
Yeah,
Cooper
definitely wrong on that one.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no problem. I am on here admitting myself being wrong. You know what I'm saying?
He is exactly what I said he was.
He get on
That's
my
facts.
nerve.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker. You know what I
Yo.
mean? This game is gonna be a good one.
He's just funny.
Yeah. Who you going with? Who you got, Shades?
Rams.
We got the Rams too. I got the Rams. Shades got the Rams. You got the Bucks. You got who?
Rams.
Rams. All
Man,
right.
that's two. Oh no, you picked the Niners with me. I was about to say, damn, y'all got. I know I'm winning this week.
Yeah. See, I agree with Marcus right
Y'all
now.
can't count the Bucks out like that.
Ain't nobody counting anybody out. We saying
Bruce
that they're
Arians
losing.
will slap his team players.
We
I'm gonna see y'all coaches slapping safeties. All right, that's a real fucking coach. That's why Urban said he kick kickers. Make your fucking kicks.
See,
kick who I want to kick.
He
you
got
gotta
his
go
ass
kick
kicked right out of the league.
kicked up the pod.
I'm
Yeah.
about to get kicked
Yeah.
off the pod. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
All right, last game. This might be tougher than all the other ones.
All of these
Bills
games-
versus Chiefs.
Mm.
Who you got?
And before anybody answers, I just want y'all to know that they said that Stephon Diggs stood last season during their crowning and watched the whole ceremony before he walked off the field.
Yep. And for that reason, I have the Bills.
Peach.
What the?
Beach do not got the Bills.
I refuse to go with the Bills.
Fuck the Bills right now. I need the Bills to lose for my future
Why?
because I need them to be demoralized Bills, not fucking poke my chest out Bills. This nigga, Josh Allen, listens to Frank Sinatra before the game. Anybody who does that is on a different level. All right? But I'm going to go with my boy Mahomes. And the reason I'm going with them boys is because lately that defense been playing on another level. Not that I think it's going to stop the perfect game having ass Bills that much, but it's going to be able to slow them down enough for the Kansas City to keep pace, and I think they're going to come out on top. I like how Mahomes been taking what the defense give him and then going for his plays. He ain't been forcing shit. And
There's been a lot more Kelsey involved, which is typically when he's the most successful. When he find Kelsey,
and when he checked down
mm-hmm.
and CEH playing.
Quiet. It was Hele. Yeah. No, I still got the Bills. All that. Who you got?
I mean, just from the actual fact that I'm a Jets fan, I can't pick the Bills, so I'm definitely taking the Chiefs.
Y'all just out here wanting to be actively wrong because y'all talk about fandom.
Say what you want.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
It's
but
the
no, I just respect the
playoffs.
fact that I know it's the playoffs, and I know that I just know it's Mahomes, bro. Like
It's magic.
when
We for a magic play now.
yeah,
He about to behind the back, upside down that bitch to the touchdown to Tyree.
because isn't what you
Kinda
call
like
it
he
out?
did
Ain't
last year.
Tre'Davious White out for the season? Or he playing? Is Tre'Davious White playing or he hurt?
I don't know.
No idea.
But yeah, without Tre'Davious White, I think he in trouble.
No idea on that one.
Give me the Chiefs.
All right. Shades, who you got? This man
I got the Chiefs.
Okay.
You're alone on this one.
All right.
You're on the island over there.
All right. So next pod when
I got all the wins, I'm be able to talk mad shit.
when I'm right. Oh, speaking of
Tre'Davious White tore his ACL.
He's not gonna be there for those guys then.
Yeah, I thought that's what he did.
So I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, he's out, bro.
The homies that are watching, the homies that are gonna be listening or watching later, I let y'all down. I still have yet to wear this Florida State shirt.
Yep. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
You
I will.
reneged.
Ain't nobody reneged because I'm gonna still do it.
You reneged for
I'm
the
just gonna
time
have
being,
to have
sir. You
somebody
reneging
gonna
right
have to-
now.
Somebody's gonna have to provide the shirt for me because I cannot spend money on the Florida State apparel.
You gotta spend. That was
I got you.
Part of it. Was
I got you. I ain't got no problem with that.
To wear the shirt, he had to go to the store and buy the shirt.
It's supposed to make the pride.
That's part of it.
Hey, ST, that's
He had
on
to
me
be like,
anyway. That's my
"Bro,
fault. I should
where's
have been
the
brought that
FSU
shirt.
section?"
I should have been brought that shirt, bro.
It was
Can I
more.
get that in my size, please?
It was more along the lines
Can I
of
try it on?
no,
I'm a diehard.
no.
And hit one of those.
Oh, that was not part of anything.
That was was all part of it when it played out in my mind.
No, not at all.
I thought you was wearing it out the store to the pod, and we was gonna have it live on camera type shit. That's what.
have a vlog video on the
Like they
on
was
the
following
YouTube
the
channel.
van going to Junior's to get the cheesecake.
This motherfucker bullshit.
But I bring that up because I will eventually own up to that. But it just
Let's
ain't
see,
today.
bro. We'll go into the store together. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, which one you want? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gotta pick it.
You get to pick which one you want, bro. You know, a hoodie. You want to do a hoodie? Do you want to do a shirt? Do you want to do a hat? You know what I'm saying?
It got to be a shirt at least.
Definitely not wearing no
Minimum
hat,
is a shirt.
and definitely ain't wearing no hoodie. I want something that's gonna be.
That's why I
easily
said that, right?
throwawayable.
Because SC likes hoodies and he likes hats. Shirts ain't
The
really
fuck?
nothing.
I got a what?
The fit.
What fit?
You got to
Like
wear.
you gotta get the Adidas to match.
Nah. Florida
They
Slate
going too
slide.
far now.
Y'all
They
got me
going too
fucked
far
up.
now.
They got me fucked up. I said a shirt. That's what I agreed upon.
Bucket, he gotta get a tattoo.
Yo. No, he gotta get a brand. He gotta get it branded on his arm.
Nah, y'all got me Mick fucked up. Yo, all right. Let's slide over to this next topic, man. And it's which head coaching job is the best or the hottest on the market right now? And I'm gonna go through the list of the teams that are currently available, have head coaching jobs open. And we're gonna start off with the Dolphins, Jaguars, Bears, Giants, Raiders, Vikings, Broncos, or the Texans. Who you got?
Let me go.
All right. Go
All
ahead,
so
Peach.
I'll have to start this off with I'm glad to say that the Jets aren't in this conversation.
Mhm.
That's how I would like to start this.
Yeah.
That being said, thought I was gonna have a Shades comment. I had paused for that. But that being said, I'm gonna think, in my opinion, that the Raiders have the best and worst job out there. And it's hard to say that.
Wait, what?
But to me, it's the best job because they're the most built to compete now, in my opinion. And the problem is, I don't know how deep the organizational damage is, you know?
Mhm.
So that's where I can't really gauge it. Like, I don't know if new GM, new head coach is all that matters there right now. Hopefully, but
Nah, I can't agree. I can't agree with a part of what you said, and that is that they have the most put together team now to succeed. I think honestly, it's the Vikings.
Yeah.
The Vikings. The
and then
Vikings.
To me, it's the Dolphins.
The Vikings got the running back, the receivers, and kind of the quarterback.
is it kind of?
It's the quarterback. I'll say they got the quarterback. I think Kirk is good enough that I can stop with that. Defensively, they still got to put some more pieces together. But offensively, on the Raiders, they got to put more pieces together. Was it Zay Jones? That can't be your
Receiver, obviously, they got fucked up on receiver.
They kind of got fucked
They
up.
got messed up on receiver, but
Yeah,
as far as quarterback,
no fault of their own.
tight end, I think their defense, I'll take over the Vikings defense. I like their O-line. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of the hard to put together parts is already put together over there. As far as the team, players.
I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because, for one, it was, well, you had a coach that went like, bro, you had a coach that went like 4-0 against Belichick, bro.
That's why that disqualifies the fucking Dolphins.
Nah, he's 4-2.
You don't think a coach will be like,
yeah,
why the hell would I go there when they fired this nigga for this?
That's why it's not that they like the first of all, the Dolphins' name shouldn't even be on this list. Like right now, their Dolphins' name should not even be on this list. Brian Flores should not be
he
unemployed right now.
bro.
I
They're
think
stupid.
it's more so with some other stuff behind the
was dumb.
scenes. Like I think it's more so with that quarterback.
That's what they
situation.
said. That's what the rumor is.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that he
Like,
wants to back Tua and the organizations kind of doesn't want to.
No, it was the opposite.
Opposite.
He wanted Deshaun Watson,
Yeah, he wanted Watson.
and the GM and the organization wanted to keep Tua. He wasn't trying. They said in the draft he was pissed because he was trying to go and get somebody else.
And they pretty much made the pick for him.
Yeah, they pretty much like, no, we're getting Tua. He didn't want to.
Anyway.
Yeah, so he was the whole.
Yeah, so
the whole
yeah,
thing
that,
about trying to get.
I didn't know all of that. So if I haven't been on ESPN for a minute. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I didn't know all of that. So all right, so okay, I thought that that changes the story and narrative. So that means that if you're the coach, nigga, you can't even build a team how you want to build. Like, nah,
Right.
you bugged out. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, like
Not appealing to many, bro.
It's
If
kind of
anybody,
it's kind of like a Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz situation.
bro, if you get a coach in our division that beats Belichick that many times, that's like your job's there until you don't want it type shit.
Right.
That's how tough it's been for people.
But when you headbutting like that, they don't want that.
That's why you know politics run this a lot deeper than other stuff, and black coaches get disrespected. Let's not forget.
I mean,
that.
they got the shortest leash of all. Coaches in the league to begin with. We don't get the same leash that, or we don't get the same multiple opportunities.
Unless you get lucky like Mike Tomlin. He went to the right organization.
Yeah. The team responsible for the Rooney Rule.
All right, my man's held it down for this whole time, right? Mm-hmm. Look at how many other black coaches hasn't gotten 1% of the opportunity.
And the amount of time to make things work.
Bro, he had times when it was looking like, you know what I'm saying?
And them boys will still pull it out and be 8-8, 9-7.
I tell you.
Yeah, because he's a good coach.
But the thing is, they're consistently relevant, though. Regardless of when they've already won Super Bowls or whatever recently. But regardless of that, they're consistently relevant and in the playoff hunt every year. You at least, that's their bottom line. That's the minimum that Joe Burrow's talking about. That's the Steelers standard. You know what I'm saying? They're like to me, they're kind of like the Lakers of the freaking.
Who do you think got the best job out right now?
Vikings. Okay. I'll take the Vikings over anybody right now. Currently, how Kirk Cousins playing, bro, you are one free agency and one draft away from making some major noise next year. They already got the whole offense is set. The whole offense. Only thing you can do is get better offensive line. Defensively,
they open up big assholes anyway.
That's what I'm saying. And then you got Madison and you got Dalvin Cook. So then receivers, we already know Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, your
Osborne,
boy
Osborne. KJ Osborne.
Boy KJ Osborne. What's the tight end? What's the tight end that we like?
Conklin.
Conklin. And then they still got old boy that was hurt, Irv Smith.
Yep.
Bro, they got pieces, bro. And then on defense, they still got Anthony Barr. They got a couple of pieces on defense, but they just need to get better at corner. They still got
linebackers.
Yeah, they always
got linebackers. They need to get better at corner, and then defensive line. And then defensive line, you can get defensive line and corners in free agency and in the draft. They are one off season and draft picks away from being like, bro, they can be dangerous next year, bro.
See, Marcus, I tend to I can see where you're coming from with that, but it's hard to hit on the quarterback.
Like Jim Harbaugh should go there. Jim Harbaugh should go to the Vikings.
Yo, John's the one in
or is it John? I'm sorry.
Which one's at Michigan?
I think John.
I think it's Jim.
Jim is at Michigan.
Yeah, John is at the Ravens.
Yeah.
Which role was it? Which team is it that he said if they offered it, he's taking it?
I think it's the Raiders.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw. It was.
I didn't know.
Don't quote me on that. I think it's the Raiders.
Jaguars job is very appealing.
It can be.
bro, you got Trevor, right? You got the number 1 pick this year with it or its value, right?
Oh,
You
ST.
got the cap space that you didn't use last year rolled over into this year and have abundance of money. Like, it's hard for me not to think that's good. When you got an organization that needs football help, you know what I'm saying?
And they're
Like,
willing to spend.
if you just come in and
don't
prove
care.
that you could change the culture to any kind of decent, like, your shit is established for at least a minute. Like, they have to. They can't even risk not. You know what I'm saying? With where it's been for the last decade.
Yeah, we can't do another one of those quick fires. Go ahead.
Yo, SC. I heard some breaking news before the pod. Jim Caldwell has recently declined 2 head coaching interviews from the Raiders and the Vikings because he believes he's basically being told that he's in the running for 2 other jobs, and he's currently calling around to fill his positions. The 2 positions are Chicago and the Jaguars.
Please.
Who? Yeah, you want to call one?
I said the same thing. I said, please, Jim, please.
Please, Jim. Come on, man. Come home.
Jim,
Come
please come, bro.
Yeah, what's up,
Yeah.
buddy? Yo, but please come on. I need
Bro, please, bro.
Bring it on.
Don't give me this Colts, nigga. If they give me a coach from the Colts, I'm gonna be pissed. Do not give me a coach from the Colts. Do not do that. That is blasphemous, in the words of Stephen A.
I heard they possibly waiting on Leftwich too.
I'll take Leftwich over the dude from the Colts, just off the strength. Give me Leftwich or Jim Caldwell. And if you're not giving me,
this nigga said, "Ain't no way."
No,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. I can honestly say, like, with the coaching vacancies that were filled last offseason, the past offseason, I'm okay with how they came out. Like, for most of them,
Except Urban, most of them was good.
yeah. Like, I think everybody else pretty much. I mean, Salah, I think
No, I'm gonna tell you what I think about Salah. Salah still had your team fighting throughout the whole damn season.
That's all that matters. Even Dan Campbell.
Yeah, we
Dan
obviously
Campbell
didn't have talent.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you could, because we would take the lead, and then like you could be like, well, damn, that's all they got. Like, you know what I'm
We
saying?
had
Like,
a lot of games that could have went our way, and our record could have looked a lot different.
So ST.
And we
ST.
beat some good teams.
So I'm the opposite of you in this regard. So I kind of gotta give Dan Campbell some respect just because, even though there was trash, like he at least I don't know. I at least am grateful as a Lions of liking the Lions, the fact that he had his players playing rather than Urban Meyer. Like, I think we still had a better record than them at the time, but I was like, no, Jaguars are the sorriest team in the league because our players are not playing for our coach. I think we had just got beat by 20-0 or something like that. I was like, yo, we're not playing like for Urban. Like we're the sorriest team in the league.
I didn't laugh at them. I didn't laugh at the Lions getting Dan Campbell because I remember when Dan Campbell was the interim coach for the Dolphins and how hard the team played for Dan Campbell then. I just didn't think he was possibly the best coaching candidate for them, but at the same time, I get it. There's only so many guys that they're going to recycle, and then they love recycling.
And at the same time, they gotta want to come to Detroit.
You can't really, but how can you really grade the guy? He don't have a good quarterback.
I'm not grading him at all.
No, that's a general question. It's not towards you. I'm just saying, how can you even really grade the guy? Like, he has no quarterback. So it's like, even if next year they don't do so hot, like, he has freaking Jared Goff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got to do something.
And there's no really good quarterback to draft this year.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to do something in free agency. Who's going to come to Detroit though? Like,
but
they're gonna trade a hell.
With that being said, though, Who do y'all think is the best coach on the market, or top 2, in your opinion?
Caldwell is up there for me.
Caldwell's my number 2.
Who's your number 1?
I think
Probably
Brian Flores
Jim.
will get a job.
Probably Jim. I think what he learned at Michigan, his whole thing that he learned at Michigan, like not necessarily.
I heard a rumor that said that Jim, even entertaining the NFL thing, is just a ploy for Michigan contract extension.
Absolutely.
You know, so like I
mean, yeah.
do think that could be a play.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it
most
could definitely
definitely.
be.
But if the NFL team bring that money, if they give him a Gruden, you don't think he coming?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Year, 100 million.
I thought his team did better than I thought they would this year, and that's the only thing that had me questioning. Like he finally got shit, you know, to like he was almost in the fucking playoff. You know what I'm saying?
He was in the year before. He was almost booted out the motherfucking job.
Right,
but he was never that. He was never that
than
unsuccessful though. Those were still
like
10-win seasons.
Say that again.
I was saying those were still 10-win seasons. Like he only lost like 1 or 2 games a year. Like I know in college that's not what you need, but his winning percentage is crazy.
Wait, but he kept losing to Ohio State.
Yeah, 100%.
You can go 11-1.
That's the
but
one
if
thing
the one is
to.
Ohio is the one loss is to Ohio State for Michigan fans, that's a wrap.
When they hire you, you're hired to beat Ohio State. They don't care. Like you can literally go 7-5. As long as you beat Ohio State, every one of the times you played Ohio State, you're cool.
Yep.
I think Marcus saying
Nah,
yeah.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
That's how they are. Like
I know, I understand. I'm just saying that's dumb.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
That's pretty
dumb.
If
I'm going 11-1,
nigga, and I can still get in the college playoff, like whatever. But he just got in the college playoff, so I'm taking. Kellen Moore was very high on my list too, but seeing how the offense played and he choked under the pressure, like offensive scheme wise. I'm going Jim Jim Harbaugh and then Jim Caldwell. But for the Jaguars, I want Jim Caldwell. I don't want Jim Harbaugh because Jim Harbaugh wears you down. After about 3 or 4 years, you're kind of like, according to his reputation, according to sources, is he grinds on you because he's like very, very aggressive and it gets on people's nerves after a while. I want somebody that's going to last a long time to grow with Trevor, and Jim did that with Peyton.
That's probably why he's better in college because they only got to deal with him for those 4 years that you were there, and by that time I ain't got to deal with this cat no more. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I can see
like
that.
if you would have won,
I made it to the Super Bowl, so I can't really say that. Like I feel
if he would have won a national championship this year, he wouldn't be going nowhere. But since he didn't win,
you brought up.
He might have won his ring and been like, "I want to have this ring and the NFL."
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
But you bring up that man making it to the Super Bowl. Let's talk about somebody who ain't gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year, and that's Antonio Brown.
Damn. I thought we was done with the damn Antonio. Damn Antonio.
Wow. Damn Antonio.
Damn.
So let's start from the top.
Recap.
Let's start from the top, man. We know we talking about like from the start, you got Peyton bringing this man in. Obviously, last year they go win Super Bowl, everything's copacetic. This man comes start this year, a little bit halfway into the season. He suspended 3 games because of the fake vaccination card. Yeah, okay, whatever, that happens. There's a couple of guys. It wasn't just him, but that still doesn't absolve him from it. But we're gonna move past that, right? Now let's talk about the infamous moment where we're gonna get into the what happened and all of that stuff. But let's just talk about it from the bird's eye view from right now. Middle of the game, what was it like? Early third quarter.
I don't remember. I don't remember what part of the game it was in.
Nah, it was after halftime. I know that.
After?
It was after
Well,
halftime.
then
I remember
was
it.
definitely
It was like early third. And you see this man taking off the jersey, the pads, sitting there talking to Mike Evans, and Mike Evans is like, "Come on, man." I don't know exactly what he was saying, but he had the body language of, "Bro, come on, bro. You ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do this." And then when this nigga started taking the jersey and shoulder pads off, that's when he walked off like, "Man, this nigga tripping." Then he starts taking the gloves off as he's walking down the sideline, heading towards the end zone. Takes off the undershirt, chunks that bitch into the crowd, even though it didn't even make it into the first row. And then he runs across the field in the end zone. Yes, what Chase is doing right now, throwing the hands up like, "Come on, give it to me, give it." You are away, sir. You are not even at home. Runs off.
Home team wouldn't be proud of that.
Runs off the field. Mind you, behind him is Tom Brady on the field getting ready for a third down play.
That's funny.
Runs into the tunnel.
Oh, snap.
Never to be seen again in the NFL game, season, team.
Yo.
Don't matter. He ain't.
I hear people say that he could possibly get another job.
He ain't getting no damn job. So
I think he could. I think he could because he's doing the right thing. So he just went on I Am Athlete. They didn't release the whole episode yet.
that drops
They did
tomorrow.
release a
Drops
little
Monday at
clip.
12.
Huh?
That full episode of Antonio Brown on I Am Athlete drops Monday at noon. So if
Right.
you want to tap
So
in,
they-
tap in.
Yeah, so they released like a 3-minute clip, and he said like what he was asking Brandon, he's asking everybody like, "Yo, I'm straight mentally." Everybody keep talking about my mental health or whatever. He was like, "What would y'all do? Like, what did y'all want me to do?" He said Bruce Arians told him that you're done, you're finished, and then he told him to. He said he went like this, like that.
Yep, which they have since pulled the video, and you can see where he does it. Even though Bruce Arians originally
Said he ain't
do that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see that video.
So, but my thing is, I still think AB deserves to get thrown off the team because you're disrespecting the Buccaneers organization. You're actually disrespecting the Jets too.
How did he end up? How did he disrespect the organization, Chase? I'm not debating you. I'm saying give it to us. How did he disrespect him?
The when you take off the jersey like that, like you're doing all, you could have just ran in the locker room.
He could have just
saying?
had been escorted.
He could have just ran in the locker room. That's it, bro. That's all you had to do is go in the locker room.
I mean,
I would
either way,
have been pissed too. I would have been pissed too, and I would have just sat on the sideline. Go in the locker room. But when you take off the jersey like this, when you take the thing off like that, and you throw those pads down like that, and you take off your stuff, and you running out, and you just showing your chest, you just showing AB, like you're disrespecting the entire organization. You've already disrespected an owner. You've already disrespected a coach. You've already disrespected a GM. You've already disrespected multiple quarterbacks. And then you come out and you disrespect Tom Brady. You're done. I think you're done. But I think somebody may pay you some money to come play, but they'll be dumb. That'll be the stupidest thing in the world to me. Like, to me, you lost all respect and credibility right there.
So he might play for the Jets after all.
I don't see him playing for a contender. Like if
He's
he
not
does,
gonna
he'll
play
play
for the same team that was on the field.
I feel you, Pat, but at the same time, a person like him cannot possibly feel like that is ruining his career because that's the type of shit he's been doing and still has a career.
Also, let's keep it 1,000. He's already made all the big money he's gonna make in this career.
Correct.
He's already got the Netflix series that's coming out. He already has the album that's coming out, or that he already dropped, or he dropped the song. He got the album that's coming out.
You heard what he said. He's not talking like that though. he was like, why should he have to take prove-it deals? He was like, he's recently won Super Bowls. He shouldn't have to take prove-it deals.
And he's not going to get anything
Yeah,
but a
yes,
prove-it deal.
no, yes, he should. He doesn't no, yes, you should.
No, but
I'm just saying that's how he feels.
Yeah, that's how he feels.
He said
No,
he feels
I
like
understand how you feel, but feelings and reality is different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your feelings on how you like, I feel like this, I feel no, bro. When you and we're gonna talk about it later. Accountability, my G. Accountability.
Yeah.
Like, no, you want to do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, and then you want respect and you want the treatment that you're supposed to get, and you just want to do whatever it is that you want to do with no repercussions. No. That's not the natural. That's not how. No, dog. No.
Yeah, see, and then let's talk about like why he was pissed off. So there's obviously several different ways, stories that have come out from all different angles, and they're all different. Like every single one of them is different. You got the one where he's saying that he did the slash the throat and get out of here. You got the part where he says my ankle isn't healthy, and that's why I ain't going in, even though when I'm running off, I'm jumping sideways, up and down, running out of the stadium, but my ankle ain't healthy. So I don't even hold any kind of that can't be true. You see what I'm saying? That can't be true. But okay, so
I mean, yeah. I kind of think that I think both could be true. Like he probably felt a little something, and he had to go out there on pain. But he wasn't getting a ball or something or whatever. So why am I going to go out here and push it when I'm not 100%?
What's
and
funny
I'm not going to make my extra money.
What's funny is he already had 5 targets that game. Like, and
if he just calmed down, bro, and stop being such a diva, he'll get the ball.
Like you already had 5 targets that game. It was still 2 more games left before the end of the season. And we ain't even talking about like you need to hit these brackets or whatever. Like, because regardless, you were Antonio Brown, you would hit those numbers. But you already had 5 targets at half. What are you complaining about?
Because Gronk and Tom is that type of dude anyway, because I seen that they had a game recently where Gronk had a certain amount of catches he had to have. And he went to Tom and was like, hey, Tom, I did a catch for my millie. He was like, you need to catch this next drive? He was like, I got you. And dapped him up.
Bruce Arians didn't want Tom Brady to come back in the game. He wanted him to sit out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes, sir. What up, E?
What up, E?
Oh, you said we got a comment from the Twitter section. So let me go pull this up while we doing this. Y'all keep going.
But so Ryan, what would you have done in that situation?
I would have went to the locker room, bro. Like, honestly, like I played football, and the thing is, like, you can't let the fans see stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or the crowd. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't even and I wasn't even like grown, you know what I'm saying? I was still a kid and stuff like that, technically. You know what I'm saying? Adolescent, whatever you want to call it, but young man. But yeah, like it's a certain type of respect that not even disrespecting the organization. It's like it's the game itself. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, what me and you got going on ain't got nothing to do with what's between the lines of that field. So I'll just remove myself from this situation and we'll address this. You know what I'm saying? When this is us, but my brothers, they don't need to even be, they might need to be on this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be the distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really for your team, that's the mentality that you have. Like, if you really feel like those my brothers in arms, you know what I'm saying? I go to war with them. I'm not going to be the distraction. I'm not going to be on the sideline hooting and hollering, throwing stuff. Yeah, like, so now everybody like, bro, what's wrong with bro? You know what I'm saying? Now your mind not even on football no more. You trying to, if you really my brother, you trying to figure out what's wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now your focus is all off. Like, I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's more if you felt like it was whatever you felt, yeah, it might have been disrespectful. Swallow that, bro. You a grown man, bro. I mean, I hate to bring it up, but what you think your ancestors had to do?
Yep.
And they weren't making as much money and living the life that you is either.
Come on, bro. Like,
If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be able to do all that.
so yeah, I can't respect that. Just
Yeah.
remove yourself from the situation.
It's
If you had an
that's
issue with
kind of like being a little too spoiled.
right?
Being a little
I'm
too
saying
spoiled.
like, bro,
The reason
No
why I guess
accountability.
I don't go as hard on him is because AB and his reactions in certain situations, I see in public situations all the time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he really loved the game of football. I don't feel like he's like, oh, I'm here to get a check or in it just for the money or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got his following and fame already. Like, it's not even where he gonna go from that. Like, he already got that, whether he play or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like when the situation comes that he gets angry or feels disrespected, this is blackout. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you're saying like, oh, you know, kids watching this, that,
he don't see that.
he blacked out. He not seeing that. You know, he love his kids. I heard a lot of people talk about him, family man. They trust him with their family, all this type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't see that this person is just like that. But some people, when emotionally triggered in certain ways, you know, it's just red. You know what I'm saying?
And then where he from too. You gotta think
you
about
know
where
what I'm
he
saying?
from.
Like, yeah,
Being from
so
South Florida and like in those communities out there, like
that's a normal. That's
a normal. That
grocery
is
store.
trust me.
Bro, you know who he
I'm
remind
from
me
there. My
of?
cousins act exactly
what I'm
like that.
saying,
Like,
like-
it's
What that
like,
Yeah.
what that remind you of, Shades?
Money Mayweather.
Actually,
it remind me like Kodak, like just that wild, just
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remind me of Mayweather, bro. Like when old boy knocked it or took his hat
It
away.
does not remind you of nobody though. That's what I'm saying. It reminds you of other things and other people because it's a normal reaction in the society we live in for some people. You know what I'm saying? And like they said, maybe he need help with this or that. But like that's why I feel like it's like if you his coach, right? Part of coaching is like understanding your players' temperaments and different shit. He know he can't do that to AB there. You know what I'm saying? Even if that's his mindset, why he gotta say it there?
Pete
He could
Carroll.
have not
Pete Carroll
put
would
him
have
in
done
the
that.
play. He could have did
right.
all kind of stuff different too. So it's, you know, knowing that you got a high head, attention, diva, this, that, whatever you want to define him as, and you gonna do that kind of thing to him mid game in an important game.
Arians failed him there.
You know,
Arians failed him there because this is also part of your job as being the head coach, is knowing how to manage people's manage every different player, and sometimes you got to manage them differently. You see how I'm saying? And if you knew, even if that's how you felt, Bruce, even if that's how you felt, say, hey man, we're gonna sit you here. You can be mad all you want to. We'll talk about it after the game.
if Jordan never got disrespected like that, he would have did some shit like that.
Oh,
Jordan definitely would have took that jersey off in the middle of the fucking court, took the ball with him.
But Jordan would have never been in that position. He would have never put himself in that position, bro.
because he ain't got that kind of attitude, man.
Like Jordan would get pissed, but he wouldn't be pissed for those reasons. Like he wouldn't be. It would be under different circumstances.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's slide over to the NBA because we've been killing this one. We've been killing the NFL for an hour, my G's. But let's get over to this NBA because, man, we got a lot of different things we can talk about here NBA wise. But I want to talk about the first things first. That boy Clay back, bro. Klay Thompson is back.
Balling.
And he's not playing full minutes yet, obviously, because you got to slowly bring him in. I think the last game he played 23 minutes. But the boy out here still hooping.
He is playing.
He's still out here hooping.
He is,
and
who I thought he was.
Exactly. You could tell it's not sluggish, but you know, just knock a little bit of that rust off. He ain't played in almost 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it's excitement mixed with conditioning a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But game speed, he ain't far off, I can tell you that.
it's funny to me because it was just like I think one of the nights he had like a bad shooting. It was like Klay, like, did you ever think about like wanting to pass the ball more? He was like, no.
Pass. Bitch, I ain't played in 2 years. You think I'm
He
passing?
was like, no. He's like, I don't care if I keep missing. I'm still gonna keep shooting. Like he was like, and like if Steph was sitting right there, he was like, I love this guy. He's like,
Steph
like-
one of the happiest dudes right now, bro. One of the happiest dudes. 'cause
Yo,
He
his
said
comeback
no.
was one of the most epic comeback from injuries I ever seen.
yeah.
Yo, they was hype. Everybody was
Everybody
hype.
came to the court wearing a Klay jersey, like a different Klay jersey. They literally all wore a Klay Thompson jersey to the game. Hey, it's Marcus. Little do you know,
Tampa
it's liable
with the
to
best.
happen.
You know,
Bro, we can't have a 4-hour
we
podcast.
ain't gonna do it to y'all today on account of.
Nah, I've already said what I said about Klay, bro. Like,
to go and say that.
no,
He should already say it.
no. I said I was wrong. I told me and PG had a conversation already. I said I was wrong about what I said. The only thing we disagree on is I just think that I'm taking Dame over Klay. That's it. And I'm taking him because I don't think Klay can be the leader of a team and win like 8 seasons. But
But my
Let's just
PG,
stop.
PG thinks differently. PG thinks differently. That's it. But that's the only thing. That's it. That's the only thing we disagree on. PG was right about everything else. You know what I'm saying? I said I was wrong.
Comeback was like legendary.
Nah,
kinda
Marcus
comeback.
started this one. Marcus started this.
See
It's
how
real- it's
I talk
really
about
No, I'm just
Klay-
saying. No,
Klay
I'm just. Hey,
comeback was
I'm
like
putting it to bed.
legendary.
I'm putting it to bed, bro.
It's
It's to bed, bro. PG was right. PG was right.
He said you were right.
A player
He said you were right.
that comes back
Your point is made.
and that has a team that anticipates and wants his comeback that epically can lead a team. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So Klay is back, and that's fantastic news for Golden State.
Klay over Dame all day. I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Who y'all got for MVP so far this season?
Fucking Klay. Nah.
Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar.
he
Dame
ain't
Dollar.
even playing.
So
Dame Dollar.
Who y'all got?
Bro, why that shit tough as fuck right now?
It is.
Why it can go like 5 ways?
ST, your mic out.
I like Ja, you know that's my dog. But
Oh, okay.
Embiid and Jokic still trying to fight for it again like last year. You got
I think
KD.
Steph's gonna
He
freaking
got to
probably.
step in there too. Steph got to step. Like, to me, LeBron got to step, but his team too trash.
Yeah.
But like, we gonna talk about that. I ain't ready to talk about that. That much. Not that much. We gonna make a
I
quick
think
segment.
LeBron be going Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Going
that boy,
Cracko mode.
that boy really go like, bro. I'm looking at the games. I'm like, bro, he literally missing like 4 shots, but he's shooting like 20 times. I'm like, everybody else like 1 for 12. I'm
Right.
like, what the hell are y'all doing? Like,
They had to sit Russ. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, this man is literally making the game competitive by himself. Like, y'all ain't doing shit.
He caught an alley oop the other day, and they showed a highlight of one of his old alley oops. Why this man still jump just as high as he used to jump? Like, niggas can't jump that high when they damn 40.
You talking about the one that he caught like this and then threw it behind his head like this? Like, bro, yeah, that was insane. I couldn't believe he did that. I was like, bro, how you catch the ball? Like, he didn't even look. He just knew. He just like, I know I am this high above the rim. I can just reach back like this and it's a dunk.
It's gonna be there.
That's exactly what he did. I'm just like,
because he's amazing.
Like
Still.
Y'all
his
see,
running
did y'all see
baseline,
that
that
one that
was
Jaw
good.
did?
First of all,
That boy's an alien.
how
That boy
long
ain't
I
even
been
from
telling
here,
y'all, John, my boy?
Mhm.
All right,
bro.
my boy be
Nigga,
making some
man, you acting like you was a
electrifying
man.
plays.
Whatever.
He had the block.
Bro, the dude, the same dude,
Oh, my
Avery Bradley
goodness.
stole the ball from him. Like that was the type of block where like, nigga, how dare you? Like, like that's how it,
I got y'all. I'm gonna get it back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, I'm checking something out here because they just posted. Is this the same dunk y'all talking about? Was this? Yep, that was the one y'all was talking about. I just saw it.
bro.
Yo,
said-
how is he still doing this?
I
It's-
said this dude head was above the rim.
Man,
Like,
how we talk about it and it just popped up on here.
Right, exactly. Like
Bro,
that,
this popped up on my phone like days ago.
right, and now it's just popping up again.
That is hacker stuff right there. I'm gonna let y'all know. We are hacked. on
We
the
are being
pod.
listened to at all times.
Thank you for listening to the pod through
Yeah.
our phones, but can you please go to Pandora or Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Podcast.
YouTube.
Click like,
Live,
hit
baby,
that
on
like
Facebook.
button,
Hit
subscribe.
that like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all cheating.
Yeah, no, and also shout out to the homie E. Make sure y'all do go tap out. Go and stream the Food for Thought album by. We got to have E on here because I don't know how to say this. Anybody know how to say this name? Shay Noir.
Shay Noir.
Shay Noir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag bars. If he said it, it's bars.
It's bars.
Bar heavy.
Trust it. Trust it. That man
Listen,
tells you no
believe.
lies. No lies. I got Ja.
You got Ja?
Yeah.
If Ja winning, I'll be so hyped.
Yeah. But I seriously got Ja right now. Like, you know me,
just
I would
feel
pick
like,
LeBron,
You
but
know
like
how
their team is better.
asshole-ish they are with that MVP award. Like, Ja will have to take it. You know, they're not gonna give it to him. You know, they're gonna give it to the person they like that's in the fight. Like, you know, like
Not
it'll be hard
necessarily.
for Ja to
It's
beat
a
out
grit.
Steph. It'll be hard for Ja to beat out Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think so. If the Grizzlies are at a higher rating or they're a
bro,
higher
if
ranked team,
that's how it works.
then
LeBron will have like 7. You know what I mean?
LeBron should have more than 3.
That's
He got
all
3,
I
right?
know.
He should have more than whatever number he got currently. But we ain't going there. We ain't going. We're gonna keep it pushing. Yo, so everybody gave the MVP, right? Yeah. You got Steph, right? You got MVP. Shades, who you got?
I think Steph Curry's gonna come back and get back on fire. You know, I think Klay. He's trying to make sure Klay comes in and gets acquainted. You know what I'm saying? But I think Steph's about to catch back on.
I can see that. I can also
So I'm gonna go Steph.
I respect that, man. Obviously, Steph is well deserving of most of the awards he's given, so we can't hate on that at all. We talked about him, so let's talk about him some more. What the hell is wrong with the damn Lakers?
I told y'all Russ needed to come off the bench. I said it before the season started. I didn't want Russ. Then we got Russ. Can he run the second unit with Melo? Now we hanging on by a thread. It's gonna be a hard first round of the playoffs. We make it. But you know what?
That's a dope second lineup.
It would be if this nigga would actually be okay with coming off the bench.
Yeah, he should. He needs to.
Getting benched now. What would have been better? Competing with Tyler Hero for the 6th Man of the Year award, or getting benched? And we're not even at All-Star break.
Yep, too many turnovers, buddy.
But LeBron promised us as his fans and Lakers community that he was gonna fix this, and I trust LeBron. He been to 10 finals.
11.
11. My bad.
Because remember, he went to that
You
one.
right.
He's been to 11 finals.
The COVID one. That was the 11.
Stop
right?
calling it that.
What?
I don't appreciate it because y'all be trying to downplay the fact that we went.
Nah. I won it. I'm happy at the fact. So
It was the hardest damn finals to play in.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like,
Like
no
it's like
fan.
being in prison.
Right. Like, I think people that want to
You
give
can't
it
feed off no energy.
nothing. You just got to be.
And you there for 3 months in the same
You got to be
area.
locked in. You have to be locked in.
Like, and it's so
That's
much.
why
shit
the heat. That's why the heat culture just it embodied that. Like we built for this. What
Yeah.
y'all talking about? Like
Yeah. We just so happened to run up against LeBron and AD.
we ended up being the Raptors
Yeah. Yeah.
of the Eastern Conference
Indeed.
in that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all put up a better fight than them.
We definitely did. He said y'all put up a better fight than the Raptors.
You knew it was over with the Raptors.
Oh.
Yeah, the Raptors would get their asses.
We
Oh.
like, shit, the fucking Heat.
Oh, bro, we got hella albums last
We
year.
may have to give you I may have to send you the link. You text me your email address. I'm gonna send you the link, bro. I'm gonna get you.
Yo,
tapped in.
and no, for real though, I'm honestly cool with just skipping over and going into music talk. If y'all want to talk about that real talk thing, we can. You know what I'm saying? But
Music.
No, let's go and jump to that music.
yeah, straight up, bro. Because I've been bumping that Nas album, bro.
Bruh.
I've been bumping that Magic.
Bruh.
Gunna just released the album. I like Gunna now.
The way you said that was funny. Like I used to hate him, but I like him now.
Right. I like Gunna now.
No. I never disliked Gunna. I just I heard a couple of songs that I like, but I just never like when you go like when I heard Larry June. I heard Larry June with Currency, then I was like, oh, let me check this guy out. And then I dove in. You know what I'm saying? I seen Gunna a minute ago, but I never like listened to a whole album. I just listened to like a song or two.
You know what I think about music right now? Rest in peace, Nip.
Oh man,
I miss Nipsey, bro, and it's like
I miss Nip so bad, bro.
As I used to be, because like my favorite rapper is not releasing new music, and it's like it hurts. But I like Jid right now. I want Joyner to drop some more music. I like Joyner. I like
That new Jid is crazy.
yeah.
that new Jid is ridiculous, yo.
Jid is disgusting.
Bro, his flow and his cadence is next level. And
To
then
me, okay, my bad.
no, I was just gonna say like, and then he takes it to another level because he shows you something or does something that you've never seen or you never heard before. It's not like he's repeating the flow or cadence from somebody else.
And he does stories.
He's doing something different.
So it's not just like he be rapping nonsense all the time. Like he'll bust a full story in the rap too.
Yeah. He can definitely storytell. He got the full package, bro. Yo, somebody said, I was looking at one of the reactions. They said he's the best rapper in the game right now. Or not best rapper, but he has the best flow in the game.
I mean, his flow is ridiculous because his flow is he has like 38,000 of them, and
Yeah.
that kind of helps.
Because ST, you know what I mean? You know what I think it is? Because, and the reason I think that's why he remind me of Wayne is that's what Wayne was doing at one point in time before he went to prison. It was like once he came back from prison and then the money wasn't right and then he wasn't producing music because Birdman with the money or whatever. Like Wayne used to switch up his style and switch up his flow and stuff based on the music that he heard, like the melody and the cadence. And he will do something different in every song. Every song had something different than the other one. But it was just straight fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something in my Girl say she got a bad bitch for me tonight. My homeboy thought that was the hardest line where he was like, I'm chilling, but my swag on full
Lakers
attack.
just gotta win. We still in this.
Just one? Oh.
Oh, you want to play that shit?
No, I was just playing.
Yo, shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers for beating the Magic. You know,
that's who
the Magic ain't the same what they used to be. So
they
that's disrespectful.
Bro, what, Mo Bamba and Mo Wagner?
France.
Whatever his name is.
Wagner.
Yeah, him.
Not just them.
Cole
Anthony.
Oh, they
be getting some dubs now. They record it. Let me look their record up since y'all won.
No, I got it right here. Because I already got the
Cole Anthony gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
What's the Magic record?
They are 8-38.
All right, I'll take it. I thought they was doing better than that. I ain't gonna lie. Shut up right now.
Dang, bro. I don't think I've ever heard of that, bro.
No, we not.
We gonna go
bro,
back
that's
on
the
live.
worst. That's the worst record I've seen ever.
We gonna get a time machine and I'm gonna edit that out.
ST. I ain't never heard of a record like that, bro.
That boy said 8-38.
I'm embarrassed.
Dang, bro.
He said we got a win. He said they beat the Orlando Magic. And hold on, I really thought you were gonna say they won like 15 games. I'm like, all right. they won half of that.
I thought they won more games.
Bro, no, they might
They
play
don't even
well.
have double-digit wins in
but
January.
They lose, bro.
Damn, bro.
That's tough.
Yo,
That's
I ain't
tough.
even want to say it. I ain't even want to say it, but once I saw it, bro, because I was like, yo, this shit finna look ugly for you, bro.
39 after that long.
Yo, ST, what was the score?
It was 116 to 105.
Why you asking all them questions? LeBron won. He had 29 points.
Why was it so
Nah, because I want to see if y'all barely won.
You could barely win. I'll barely win a ring on your ass right now. I don't care. Barely let me win. I'll take that though.
Bruh.
Wait till the Jets barely win a Super Bowl. See how I act. Think y'all could get me to not say the word Jet in any sentence? What's up, my nigga Jet? I won't stop. It'll be good morning. How you doing, Jet? Excuse me.
Everything ends in jet. Yo, let's get back to this music though, man.
Funny, man. Oh my god.
That Nas album is fire. Obviously, what's your favorite track on the Shades?
The Truth.
I can respect that. I'm sorry, but that Speechless beat is still the most ridiculous beat I've ever heard.
Yeah. Speechless is number 2 for me.
Westbrook and Carmelo won the game. That's what happened. They played.
No, that Speechless beat though, crazy. We gonna get into it since the homie E is gonna join us here in just a second. But we gonna talk about if y'all have one off the top of your head, because this is a freestyle one. But if y'all have a favorite album from last year, you know, I know what my favorite album from last year is. But
yeah, I think that's pretty easy for me.
Yeah, we all said that. I think. Yeah, I know. I said it was cold.
But he wants to join in and he wants to tap in, and you know he's the supreme.
Yo, I'm gonna add one. What's your favorite underground album? Like mixtape.
Here we go. Let me find one of these currency ones real quick. Hold up. Un momento. It's one of them. That's all. No, let me see. Because I'm in my Apple Music now, because I'm gonna keep it. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's the sleeper album, hip hop album for me last year, and richer than I ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I'm still listening to that album, bro.
That Rick Ross album was fire. We did.
That don't
if you
happen
had-
normally, bro. Normally, I
If
don't
you
be keeping like I don't keep stuff in rotation. I go back to like what I was listening to before. I ain't played
Right.
Larry June and Currency in a little minute. I've been listening to Nas, Rick Ross. I started listening to Gunna a little bit.
Mhm.
But yeah,
no, I've been definitely tapped into that Richer Than I Ever Been. And if you haven't checked it out already, you can go to our Homie Studios YouTube channel, and we do have a reaction video to Richer Than I Ever Been up live. Go tap into that. Go give it a like and all that good stuff. Run that thing up real quick. But let's
got a
talk
feeling.
about. But let's talk about these favorite albums of last year. But if we're gonna do that, we got to make sure we bring the homie in. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
So if we're gonna do that,
definitely got one.
what up, though?
Squad, what's up, man?
What's
What up,
poppin', man?
though?
You live, baby.
Yeah, man. My bad. My freaking email was tweaking. I didn't know what was going on.
Nah, it's all good, man. How you been? How you been, Bruzzle?
I've been solid, bro. We're snowing right now, so I'll probably get tomorrow off. All that. Obviously, I'm naked face. I cut my beard. Need my face to breathe.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on here.
Yeah. I'll be back soon enough. And family was cool when they pulled up. Finally got to see them after 2 years. That was dope. But yeah, other than that, everything been solid. Oh, got a new sound bar. So all these albums I'm about to talk about, yeah.
You been whamming?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's wild. But yeah, man. So what y'all been up to? What's going on?
Man, we've been sitting here talking kind of getting this started up with the favorite albums of the last year. And you
But
know,
no, hold on, wait, ST. Hold on, wait. Yo, E, how you feel about the Nas album?
I thought it was awesome. Good prelude to, I guess. He thought he about to make another. Yo, Marcus, I see your comment. What's up, bro? Because he said he about to work on King's Dream 3, I think.
Yep.
King's Disease 3?
Oh, Disease 3. Yeah, he's most definitely. That's like this was just a prelude to that. So,
Oh, dang, bro.
when I read the article, I was like, that was a prelude.
prelude.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they cooking over there.
But it's like Hit Boy is the producer we all didn't know that Nas needed his whole career, because nobody hates Nas for what he be saying. His beats is just terrible. I'm like, yo, tell Sailor Remy to go sit down, bro. I feel you. Y'all got a bond, but you got to tell that nigga nah.
E, I will tell you, in the 2000s, well, in the later 2000s, like I think it was after Hip Hop Is Dead. Like everything after Hip Hop Is Dead and that little wave, I will agree with you on. But like Godson, you can go back and play just about everything from Godson, everything from Illmatic, Stillmatic. It is really
Stillmatic is most definitely still in my rotation. So yeah, I agree. It just doesn't leave. It just doesn't leave. Last year was actually a good year for music, though. It was
bro,
really freaking good.
What was your favorite album?
Albums, bro. I was busy. My ears was just on everything. I was just like, damn. Shout out to Larry June. The orange print. That orange print. That's what I look at before I start trading. Everything Ransom dropped last year. Oh my god, bro. He just didn't stop.
Was on point.
He just didn't stop working. Like he was grinding like Papoose after the like 06. Like I was just like, damn. Like he'll drop an album and then he'll be like, oh yeah, I ain't finished. What? This had 12 tracks on it.
Don't say it because we ain't starting season 5 with that bullshit, bro.
What?
No. E, you good? Just know that the homie Real, he gonna come off saying some off the wall shit in these comments. Just know it's coming.
It's coming, bro.
Why is he online?
Go ahead, E. My bad. We didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Oh, you solid? So orange print. That what's the joint he just did, Ricardo? The 8 album track, or 8 song track, or 8 track album.
talking about Larry June?
Yeah, with Cardo, late nights.
The late night. Yeah, that joke was
that was crazy.
popping.
Yeah, I don't.
That bigger risk, man. Cardo did his
Into
damn thing
the
on that
late
beat.
night.
I
Into
hate,
the late night.
I hate how great Cardo is effortlessly at producing laid back tracks. Like I just like my brother. You know, my brother make beats, so he has a love idolization / hatred against Cardo. Like he's just like that nigga's just too good for no reason. Like he's just I don't know. I'm like, but Russ, I didn't know who the hell Russ was. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, Russ dropped a bomb right before the year ended. He was just like, yeah, just submit that right there. You know, because I ain't gonna front. When I saw Blue Chip featuring Ransom, if your shit say Ransom anywhere on the album, it's gonna get a listen from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, as soon as I heard that, I heard that whole album, and I was just like, this is definitely gonna be in rotation for sure. As you said, Magic.
Yeah, Magic is hard.
Magic is crazy. King's Disease 2 was dope.
King's Disease 2 was dope.
Shout out to Benny. Burden Proof Aspire. Conway's La Machina was cool.
Benny is my favorite rapper right now.
For real?
Dead ass.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying. Yeah. I rock with Benny heavy.
Like Benny has been like I've been saying that for months and months now. Like I love his delivery, love the bars, love the beat selection. Everything that man does is just like, yeah, it's that fire.
That dude said on Spurs 3, this for the pots around the edges, the grind that I perfected. I had to dodge a lot of questions from crooked homicide detectives in a raid. And they be wild. I rock with Benny heavy. He's fire. Yeah, you know, if I had a bar on deck, he had to be something, you know. So,
definitely mad respect for Benny. Definitely respect for Benny.
The Def Jam move kind of threw me because I was like, you kind of
I think that happened because of Snoop.
Anymore. Oh, for real?
I think that happened because of Snoop. Snoop is like the head of A&R over there or something like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, all the rappers taking over Def Jam. Might as well. Who else?
I had one of my favorite albums besides J. Cole, because I think it was like a universal consensus for just about everybody on the pod that J. Cole had the best album last year, as far as like I think we're concerned.
At least commercial.
I think J. Cole had like the Fires album, but the Isaiah Rashad album I was bumping for a minute.
I'm glad Shades brought Isaiah Rashad up because I just want to ask you a question because I'm unashamed in saying everything that I say. Do you understand what the hell he be saying half the time?
Sometimes I gotta go back. I be having to go back and do it, but it depends on what type of song it is. But it's like because I saw his interview he had with the Breakfast Club. Yeah. And he's not like a JID. He's not like a JID where he's gonna do wordplay. Well, he do got wordplay and stuff like that, but he's more of a snapper. He don't put substance in there. He just be snapping, and he's a melodic cadence type of person. He's gonna make you bob your head, and you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? You can play it at a party. You know what I'm saying?
I'm familiar because Sylvia demo was fire. Shout out to RIP Kevin Miller. That was one of my favorite tracks that year. Shout out to Black Metaphor on that beat. And that Shot You Down joint was crazy too. That's all. And Sun's Tirade was crazy. Stuck in the Mud was like an addictive song to me. I don't know why. At least the first half, because I hate that second half when it goes.
I like Free Lunch.
Free Lunch is fire too.
Free Lunch
and Park and Titty and Dollar. It was just a really good album, honestly. But I just like to ask people that. I'm like, do y'all really understand what this nigga be saying? Because I swear I don't think I speak in English. Like I just be like, yo, I want to sing along, but I don't know what he's saying. Like, you know, so
there was another album that I liked. I went and put it in the best album or my favorite albums, but it was definitely an album I liked from last year. It's the homie Sue Surf. Until further notice, I dug that.
That nigga is powerful, bro.
Yes, very much so.
I didn't hear that.
Like Sue Surf is just powerful in general. Like
when it comes to rap, Surf is top tier for sure.
That nigga, they hate him because he understands the business of battle rap And like a lot of niggas haven't accepted the fact that this is no longer a street sport. This is capitalized. Niggas are invested. Niggas got money. It's not about wins or losses anymore. I'm sorry, it's not.
Time out. I got something to ask y'all real quick. Have y'all seen the scripted cipher battle between Math Hoffa and Method Man?
Yes. Did you notice that Method Man has lost, or not Method Man? Math has lost every battle he set up.
It's the straight face.
He said, "You notice that Math has lost every battle that he set up."
Yes. Nah, bro, because I thought
sad as shit, bro.
He killed it. He killed it with the justice wordplay. He killed it, but Method Man
bodied him. Nicky Jam, the Puerto Rican sensation, bodied his ass. Matt can go sit down, bro. I'm not enthused.
Go sit down, bro.
I'm not enthused at all. I think since I've been watching Battle for like 16 years legitimately now, I'm not easily impressed. I'm just not. Like, there's this nigga.
I mean, we've heard a lot. We've heard a lot of greatness.
We've heard a lot of things in life at this point. Like, it's hot. Like, after 16 years, me personally, as a consumer of it, what can you say that I haven't heard? And there's only one nigga who does that, and his name is Rum Nitty.
I heard. I've been seeing some stuff on him on Twitter.
I'll give you one of the craziest bars he's ever spit, and when he said it, I legit paused the YouTube and walked away.
Who did you say?
Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty. I ain't never.
He said he went against Ill Will and said, "I'm up. Let me get this right."
Yeah, make sure you put some respect on this bar.
Yes. He said, "I'm upstairs loading rounds for cousin. Big rounds I'm stuffing. They say ill in the lobby. I grab the nose running. I'm coming down with something."
Oh, dang.
Run that back one more again.
Oh, dang.
Run that back one more again.
They say I'm upstairs loading rounds for cousin. Big rounds I'm stuffing. They say ill in the lobby. I grab the nose running. I'm coming down with something.
That's a bar, nigga.
Rum Nitty says shit like that every battle. Like, he says something you've never heard before in your life every battle for 3 rounds. You know what's crazier about him? He's had 3 rematches, and he's killed the nigga he battled the worst the second time.
Like he was holding out.
Yeah, like it's like I gotta scrape the bottom of the barrel of my creativity for this one person again, and it's better than the first time.
Like, I'm not dealing. I wouldn't want to deal with this nigga.
What? I had to, like, and shout out to Cortez because that nigga lost the worst. But yeah.
Yo, E, man, we really appreciate you tapping in with us, dog. For this little breakdown, for the, even giving us the battle rap breakdown, little battle rap breakdown too, man.
Yo, we got to do this in a couple more episodes, bro. We got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to come back on. Let's talk about.
Oh, bro, just like I said, man, just hit my line. Like, I've kind of taken a break from my own wall. Not really, but I'm kind of being featured on everybody else shit, which is cool for me. So I don't mind at all. Like I said, yo, just hit my line if y'all think about something y'all want me to pitch in on to talk about. I'm always available.
All right,
absolutely. All right, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Y'all boys got any shout outs before we get up out of here today?
Shout outs to the homies, the pod. Shots to being back. Season 5 in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Shade's still an ugly boy. My dog Peas right here, added an addition to the family. You know what I'm saying? My dog ST and the old lady that moved in, Miss B. Everything. All the homies is thriving, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir. What you got, Peach?
Same as him. Shout out to season 5. We live, baby. And shout out to the homies back on the pod. New studio setup, upgrades. We upgrading. We're gonna continue to upgrade.
Step by
Y'all
step.
gonna be surprised by some of the stuff season 5 got in store. You know,
Yep.
we ain't even gonna tell y'all. We just gonna boom, drop it on y'all like a fucking nuke.
Not a new.
But
That's facts.
nah, just appreciate everybody watching, listening, however you hearing us and spreading us. We appreciate that, and shout out to everything y'all doing too.
That's facts. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping into the podcast, even while we weren't, while we were on our break. I'm able to look at all the figures and stuff and appreciate you. Oh, you continue to run it up for us. You know what I'm saying? Even if we ain't live weekly, as we were on vacay. Shout out to everybody's health and shit, because that's very important. You know what I mean? And I know Shay's got something that we're gonna have to talk about, and we're gonna be presenting to y'all very soon. Very soon. But I'll let him get to that point. Get to that. But yeah, man, that's all I got. Shays, what you got, bro?
Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to all the homies across the world. Of course, everybody know they got to be safe right now, so be safe out there. Shouts out to everybody in their family. Shouts out to season 5. Like PG said, we got a couple of things in store. A couple of things that's going to be some new things. Trying some new things out, you know what I mean? Maybe some different scenery, you know what I mean? Different things popping like that. So we also have a sponsor for the pod, and we will be revealing that information very soon. But so I do want to give a shout out to Absolute Merchant Processing. So you definitely will be hearing more information about Absolute Merchant Processing very soon. But shouts out to them. Shouts out to my homies in the pod right now. Hope y'all boys get home safe.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, for the homies that's watching, the homies that's listening, it's been real. We're gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Catch y'all next week. Yiddy.
Yiddy.
Bye.
Hi.